Welcome to this class. We're going to work on a little bit of strength. So just work within your capacities. We are not going to go fast. What I would like you to try and tune into right now is your Ujjayi breathing. When you make a little bit of sound at the back of the throat as you inhale and exhale. If you're not familiar with it, just focus on the breath, the sensation of the breath coming in through your nose. Have your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. And tune in with your breath. Your toes will be facing upwards and your heels inwards. Good. Open your eyes. Now continue with this breath, this Ujjayi breathing. Obviously, as I'm talking, I can't be doing the Ujjayi breath, but you keep going with it. It's your soundtrack. Inhale, bring your arms up and let your hands cross behind you to touch opposite shoulder. Inhale, bring it back down. So inhale up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release to the side. Keep going. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, opposite hands to shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale up. Exhale. Try to cross in the opposite direction to what you have done so far. Exhale, release. Lovely. Bring your hands onto your shoulders and make big circles with your elbows. So hands on the shoulders, big circles with the elbows. That's it, Liz. Good. And change directions. Lovely. And release. Shake your hands. Shake, 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 shake. And the other way. Very good. So check that your feet are wider than hip distance. So we are not standing as usual. We are having the heels in, toes out. And we're going to interlace your fingers above your head. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. Your knees are soft. Inhale. And as you exhale, let the side body open up. And take your time looking up, looking down. Don't forget your breath. Bring it back to center. Inhale. Look up towards the hands. Exhale. Head back to center and arch towards the other side. Keep breathing and looking side to side. Feel grounded on the side. Inhale. Bring it back up. Exhale. Release. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Soften your knees. Push your hands away. If you have cream in your hands or oil, as I do, you might have to clasp your hands. And fall forwards and bring your arms overhead. Just let your head be heavy. Let your hands come over your head. One more breath. And release your hands. And imagine that you are just mopping the floor. Go side to side, your knees are bent, your upper body is loose. And then from here, just rolling up into standing, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your arms around and up. And hands towards your heart. Good. Shake your legs, shake your arms. And we're going to start with a type of sun salutation with some variations. So come to the front of your mat and your feet this time can be either hip distance or together. You choose. See how your lower back feels. If you're sticking your bum out and your lower back is hurting from having your feet together, just have them hip distance. Inhale, bring your arms around and up. We're going to bow 3 times. Exhale, bow down. Your back is straight. Your hands come in front of your head. Once you reach the floor, you can bend your knees and release your head down. Trying to bring your sitting bones up towards the sky. Your belly is resting onto your thighs. Now inhale, hands onto your shins. Extend your legs and your back. One line between the crown of the head and your tailbone. Exhale, release down. Now leading with the head. Inhale, bring it up. See that this is different to rolling up into standing. So lead with the head. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Watch for a moment because I saw a few of you rolling up. So this is a roll up. Yes, what we are doing today is we are leading with the head. So we are down here and we are not rolling up. We have the head up, aligned with the back, and the arms come to the sides. The feet are firmly on the floor, and we come up. What that does is it allows the lower back to rest a little bit because you'll come up with the heaviest part, which is your head, already engaged. Okay, let's try it again, twice more. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, bow. Your back is straight. Your knees can be soft. Bow towards the floor. Now release the head, bend the knees. You are heavy towards the floor. Try to bring your sitting bones towards the sky, keeping your belly against your thighs. Exhale, release, hands onto your shins. Now extend your back and your legs. Feel that straightness of your back, straightness of the legs. Exhale, release. Now lead with the head. Head is up and bring your arms around and up. That's it. Very good, everybody. Exhale, hands towards your heart. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive. Sorry, dive with your hands in front of your head. That's what we were doing. Shake your head. Hips towards the ceiling, trying to straighten your legs. Then release, hands onto your shins, flat back. And exhale. This time we're going to bring the hands by the sides of the feet and bring one leg back and another leg back into plank. The creases of your hands are parallel to the front of the mat. Index finger, middle finger, and thumb pressing onto the floor. And your hips are in between your shoulders and your heels. Bring your knees onto the floor. Keep your head aligned with your back as you lower back down onto the floor. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, coming into Sphinx. So instead of Cobra, we come into Sphinx. Good. 3 breaths in Sphinx, bringing your head up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, bring the head up. Feel the whole of your spine moving as your head moves. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest. Now inhale, bring your head halfway, so in a position where you can keep it comfortably. If this is too deep for your lower back, the solution is to bring your elbows a little bit further forwards. So that's an option if you want. Liz, if you wanted to bring your elbows further forwards, you can. Now stay in this open chest, open front position. Bend your knees and make circles with your shins in one direction. Circles on the other direction. Again, this might be tasking for your lower back. You can have your elbows further forwards to release down. Lovely. Now, tuck your toes under, still in Sphinx pose. And tense your right leg so that your right knee comes off the floor. And release. And the left leg. So the toes are on the floor. The only thing that we're doing is contracting, engaging the leg, and releasing. Right leg, feel your thighs. Try to push your heel away and release. Left leg. This exercise is good to strengthen the sides of the knees without weight bearing. Let's see if we can do both knees at a time, just twice. Inhale, push it away, push your hands on the floor, opening the chest. The elbows are also working. And release the knees. One more. Feel the whole body engaging, opening and lifting your chest. Your heels are pushing away. Your lower back is strengthening. Exhale, release. Release towards the floor. Have a moment to rest your forehead onto your hands. Inhaling and exhaling. Lift your head, bring your hands by the sides of your chest, coming through your knees. So we're coming to downward facing dog, shoulders back and down. Bring yourselves back. Take your time to come into your first down dog of this morning. And sway your hips side to side, releasing your heels towards the floor. Breathe deeply. Inhale, look towards your hands and walk your feet step by step towards your hands. Once you reach close to your hands, let your upper body release towards your thighs. Shake your head, mop the floor. Now hands onto your shins, straighten the legs, straighten the back. Head is aligned with the spine. One full inhale. Full exhale. And release. Leading with the head. Come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Release your hands by the side of the body for a moment. Just breathe deeply. Inhaling, exhaling. Connect back to your breath, Ujjayi breathing. And inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bow. Soften your knees, soften your upper body. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flat back, neck is long. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet, left leg back, right leg back into plank. That's it. Strong plank. Feel that strength on your belly. Your abs are engaged. Your legs are engaged. This is the same movement that we were doing when we were in Sphinx. Bring your knees onto the floor. Keep the head up. Don't drop your head. Your head is heavy, so keep it up. And we're going to do 5 press-ups. So inhale here. Exhale. Lowering down. And bring it up. Lower down. Bring it up. We're building up the strength and tenacity of our arms. Last one. Bring it up and then release down towards the floor. Good. Hands are by the side of your chest. Legs, check that they are nice and strongly on the floor. Shoulders back and down. Inhale. Come halfway into baby cobra. Your hands are not pushing on the floor. Exhale. Release. Again, inhale. Engage your glutes, engage your abdomen. Coming up, hands are not participating. Exhale. Release. Now one more. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Push the hands onto the floor this time. And come into cobra. It doesn't have to be very hard, very high. Just be where you can. Exhale, release down. Tag your toes. Through your knees, come into a downward facing dog. Breathe. Your lower abdomen is in towards your lower back. Your pelvic floor is toned. One more deep breath in downward facing dog. Look towards your hands and we're going to tango to the front of the mat this time. So crisscrossing your feet, one in front of the other. Take your time. You can have your fingertips on the floor, or you can even hold onto a block or onto a chair, a sofa, whatever you have. Once you reach towards your hands, release everything first. Then hands onto your shins. Inhale, straight back, straight legs. Exhale, release. Inhale, leading with the head, coming up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Release your hands by the side. Breathe. Lovely. So we're going to, from standing, we're going to bring one arm to the top, the other one to the back, and bring it back and change sides. So see how your hands need to turn in order to come towards the back. We are aiming at bringing the hands towards each other, but you don't need to grasp right now. Even if this is all that you can do, it doesn't matter. Just feel that movement. The arm that is going to go lower, thumb has to go towards the body. The arm that goes up, the thumb comes away. Just observe your anatomical possibilities. Good. Now, release both arms. Bring your hands to interlace or clasp your hands behind. Push your arms away. Bend your knees again and come into the forward fold. Release your hands and this time roll up. Take your time rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. And bring your hands to the side and up. Inhale. Exhale, bow towards the floor. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flat back. Exhale, hands onto the floor. And we're going to step or jump into plank. Lovely. Strong in plank. Remember, today's class is about strength. So being in plank is using everything. Make sure that your hips are neither too high nor too low. Your hips have to be in between your shoulders and your heels. Lift a little bit here, your hips, a little bit more, and push against your heels. That's it, good. Now, knees onto the floor, Geraldine, head up. And lower down halfway, don't let it go. Breathe, knees are on the floor, chest is 1 inch from the floor. And now release. Check that your legs are firmly on the floor, tops of the feet on the floor. We're going to come into up dog. So shoulders back and down. Come slowly, bring it into cobra first. Then push up and slide a little bit forwards to come into up dog. And release down onto the floor again. Bring your hands underneath your forehead, bend your knees and just sway your shins side to side. Breathe in deeply. Good. So we're going to do the same exercise, release the legs, same exercise as we were doing standing. We're going to do it whilst we are on the ground. So we're going to bring one hand Be at the top and one hand at the back, as if you were swimming. It's a little bit more difficult when you do it on the floor. So as if you were trying to do cow's face. Keep your head and shoulders up. One more. Now bring your arms forwards and lift your legs. Full boat pose or locust pose. Keep breathing. Expanding. Think about expanding towards your fingertips and your toes rather than lifting only. And exhale, release. Forehead onto the hands. Shake your hips. Hands by the sides of your chest. Tuck your toes under. You can come through your knees into down dog. Walk your dog. And look towards your hands. Walk your feet towards your hands to come into sitting. This class has gone too fast. Roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders forwards. Bring your left hand onto your right knee. Right hand behind. Open your chest and look over your shoulder. Back to center. Change sides. Push up and look over the shoulder. Back to center. So now to release the back, the lower back, we're going to bring the feet onto the floor and we're going to bring knees side to side. So when you're ready, just keep your feet the width of the mat, come onto the ground and releasing side to side. Let both legs rest to one side. If you want, you can bring the outer foot onto the inner knee for a further stretch on your thigh. Uncross the legs before you bring them back to center and sway them side to side again, and then to the other side. And back to center, release one leg along the floor and the other leg. Have your arms by the sides of the body, palms facing up. Full Shavasana. Relaxing your toes, feet, ankles, calf muscles, knees, thighs, hips. Feel the whole of your legs long, heavy and relaxed. Relax your palms, forearms, elbows, upper arms. Your shoulders, your chest, your upper back, middle back, lower back, belly. The heart inside your chest is relaxed. Relax your neck, relax your head, relax the whole of your face. Finally, relax your breath. Just breathe gently. We're going to bring the class into a close. If you feel that you want to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, feel free to stay in Shavasana. If you want to come up, just wiggle toes and fingers, have a nice stretch. Take any movements that you might need. And bring yourselves into a cross-legged seated position. Take a moment to feel how you're feeling right now after this strong back strength class. And we're going to finish with 3 arms and shanties. Inhale to begin, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together, rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster, generating prana between your hands. And place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands to your chest and bow your heads. Namaste. Give yourselves a clap. Well done. Well done.